Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and welcome back to another feature preview. If you're wondering, feature previews are a series I run on my channel where I show you features that are going to be in the next big update for Minecraft Xbox and Minecraft PlayStation. Whether the update's going to be called TU22, TU23, or TU27, we don't entirely know yet, but what we do know is that it's going to include all of the features from 1.7 on the PC. How do we know that? Basically, every update so far has, used the PC convention for, updates and stuff, and since, the next update from the PC version, from the console version, is 1.7, every feature in this update is confirmed, if not more features from 1.8. So, with that said, there's a lot of features in this update, some of which I've covered before, like the custom dev portals and the amplified world type, some of which I haven't, but the biggest ones that I haven't, that I really figured I should, is the new biomes, because basically the update is even called the update that changed the world, and it brought in, it almost tripled the number of biomes, and it really does change the world you interact with the world, change the way you interact with the world. Like, the way, just you'll spawn in a Savanna Biome, you'll be like, wait, this is entirely different, and it just entirely changes the way Minecraft is played. So I figure I should spend some time covering each of these new biomes and talking a little bit about what's going on in them, what's so cool about them, and all that sort of stuff. So please do like the video if you do like it, it'd be very appreciated. Lets me know you like these feature previews and you want to see more, and also you can check out the playlist if you want to see the custom dev portal and the amplified world type that I've covered so far. It's going to be a pretty cool way for me to show off all these new features, what's going on, a tutorial, all that sort of stuff, and I'd very much appreciate that. With that said, let's get straight into the Savanna Biome. So, you might be wondering, why does this biome need to exist? It looks a lot like the Plains Biome, just with slightly funnier trees, and basically the cool thing about the Savanna Biome, and why it's probably one of my favourite biomes, is it's a cross between two of my favourite biomes. The Plains Biome is a great kind of flat-ish biome. It's mostly flat with a little bit of hill and stuff, but it also has places where you can spawn in mobs. So you can get horses, you can get pigs, cows, sheep, you can get all that sort of stuff. So lots of food, a free riding around source, or I guess a transport source is what I should say, and just a nice place to build on. It's pretty great. And the desert biome is that, just minus the animals, but plus having no rain. So it never rains in the desert biome, and that's really great. So it's great for building if you just really hate rain like me. And the Savanna Biome, like I mentioned, is a really nice cross between these two biomes. So, as you can see, it looks a lot like the Plains Biome, just with a slightly different colour, but it also is a lot like the Desert Biome in that it never rains here, so that's always cool, and it's also a lot like the Desert Biome in that it can spawn NPC villages, so that's a really cool thing. So, this is like a third type of NPC village, as well as the Plains Village and the Desert Village. We're now going to have the Acacia Village, and I'll cover that in a second. Because you might be wondering, first of all, wait a minute, what's Acacia? What's these orange planks here? What's this big tree up here all about? Why is this so different? So, this is the Acacia tree, one of the brand new, tree blocks which comes with this biome, and this is a really big thing for builders, because currently we have 4 types of wood, and that's cool for a lot of stuff, but since people like to vary their wood choice so much, having more wood is always a good thing, of course, and this type of wood is very distinct from any other type. Like, just look at this. This is so different to, like, your oak wood or your birch wood. It's very, very different. It's got a very distinct colour, and I think it's pretty cool. And another cool thing about it is that the trees are always slightly slanted, so you get this kind of weird thing like this. And the final kind of cool thing, in my opinion, is that it makes bright orange Acacia wood planks. Or it's not bright orange, but it's a very strong orange Acacia wood planks. And this can make for some wood builds that are very, very different to what you have previously. So combine this with some dark oak, and you get very, very types of wood this update. And that's cool. It's nice to have new types of wood. And I think a bright orange type is kind of necessary. So both ends of the spectrum covered with this update. I think that's quite cool. With that said, as well as having Acacia trees, this biome does have smoke trees. They are rarer, but you do still find them. And unfortunately, the Acacia leaves are the same as the oak leaves. So, yeah, although it does come in with a new tree type and a new plank type, there is also some oak trees here, so if you need to make some oak wood for whatever reason, or you need to get apples, it does still come with that. But the next cool thing about this biome for me is the fact that you get the Acacia Village. So, this is, I guess you could call it Savanna Village. Like I said, this is a really nice biome because it's the one biome where you can actually get trees right inside a lot of the villages. Like, look over here, kind of bike passes over there. And I think that's really cool. It's a unique kind of distinct look for villages, and since villages are so, vital to Minecraft, getting the villagers, getting the stuff with it, it's kind of just a nice thing to have another type of village to find, and I think that's great. So, a third type of village, always great. Finally, just to kind of cover the rest of what's going on here, you also find tall grass, which is a new type of flower, which I'll cover at some other point. And you also get the second variant of the Savanna, like you get the Savanna regular, which is all of that stuff, and you also get the Savannah Hills. So this is, of course, where all the Savannah Hill stuff is, and you get these quite a lot. So if you look around, although the biome's kind of flat by default, if you look at all the hills, it is a very, kind of hilly place in times. And a lot of people might like that, a lot of people might not. I just think it's something worth mentioning. You get a lot of flat area like that, but you also get a lot of hills, and I think it's a really nice biome. As I said, it's probably my favorite biome, or favorite common biome in the new update, and I think it's just fine and dandy like that. So great new biome, cross between the plains and the desert, and it makes a great combination. And if I didn't mention earlier, this can spawn pigs, cows, horses, etc. So a second place to find horses, so you don't have to despair if you don't have a plains biome now, because the Savanna biome kind of covers you, because it has both types of trees. It's just great in general, in my opinion. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something new that you didn't know before. If you did, please do like the video and let me know. Hopefully you like these feature previews. Like I said, liking it lets me know you like those. And also check out the playlist if there's anything you want to learn about the next big update, or indeed if it's out now, this update. With that said, thank you for watching. Let me know what biome you want me to cover next. I'm torn between the Mesa biome and the Roof Forest biome. Like, they're both pretty distinct biomes. Just let me know in the comments down below. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. That's a beautiful sunset.